Coach Tiffany with your workout for the day. So we have, for our warm-up, we're going to do Tabata style. We're going 30 seconds worth of work, 15 seconds worth of rest. You're going to be at the same exercise for 2 of those intervals. So at that same exercise, 30 seconds, go maybe 50 to 75% on that first one, and then go up to closer to 90 to 100% on the second round. So you can get a little bit of warm-up in there. So first movement that you're going to do, we've got 4 different ones. Your first one's going to be a row. If you've got the row machine, we just want you to get on that rower, practice your good rowing technique, leg drive. If you don't have a rower, you have a PVC pipe or a light barbell, kettlebell, or dumbbell, you're going to do a sumo deadlift high pull. So same movement pattern, but you just have this, and go lighter so you can go a little bit faster if you don't have that rower for that Tabata row. So 30 seconds of that, or the sumo deadlift high pull. Then you're going to do a good morning for that next movement, movement number 2. You can do that PVC pipe or a barbell, chest up, butt back, get a good stretch in your hamstrings. Again, you're going for 30 seconds, so it's not necessarily rushed. Take some time to get some stretches in there. Then you're going to do a muscle snatch for your movement number 3 in that Tabata. So if you do have that PVC pipe or light barbell, I'll show you the dumbbell version here in a second. You're going to go nice and wide. On that muscle snatch, you're really just practicing on that hip and torso extension and that fast turnover of your arms. So come up nice and tall, snap those hips and those elbows to turn over. Slower would be all the way up, get that bar close to your hips, shrug, elbows, and punch the ceiling in that nice YMCA move overhead. For a snatch, with a dumbbell, if you only have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you can go the same thing light, just you're here from the ground, come up, same muscle snatch movement. You're just keeping that arm closer to your head versus in that Y position. Okay? Then you've got overhead squats for that last movement of your warm-up Tabata. So you go nice and wide with either a towel or PVC pipe, broomstick, a light barbell you could use as well. Chest up nice and tall, squat stance, push those hips out, get all the way down, all the way up as you stretch that torso. Even if you just have dumbbells, go ahead and use a PVC pipe or that towel or a broomstick for that overhead squat position. When we get into the workout, we can change it up a little bit. But just be good to get that stretch for your warm-up. All right, for your strength today, we're going to focus on deadlift and snatch. So for the deadlift, it's still going to be a snatch grip version. So your hands are going to be nice and wide, feet under your hips. Hook grip that bar, so thumb underneath your fingers. From there, pull those shoulders back. Hips are going to be down more than they would in a normal deadlift. Come up nice and slow. Come up, extend those hips, chest up. Push that butt down, get down, push those knees towards your elbows to get lower to the ground at the bottom. Work on driving those legs through the ground as you do the snatch grip deadlift. You're going to do a set of 5. Okay? You'll do 5 sets of 5 for just that snatch grip deadlift. Then we're going to move into the snatch. If for that snatch grip deadlift, if you have dumbbells or kettlebells, you're going to just do a regular deadlift, but it's going to be more of a sumo here, so you're still nice and wide, low here. You just don't have the grip out to the side. Still do that deadlift this way. Hips back and down, still pushing those knees out to the side. Okay? For that, you can do a little bit more reps if you need to get those deadlifts. Then we've got sets of 3 for the snatch. So that snatch, we practice that muscle snatch. You're going to go from the ground all the way up. Snatch, that would be a power snatch. You can go all the way down to a full snatch. Wherever you need to catch it is going to be fine for today for that strength. Back down, work on holding onto the bar for that snatch every single time. You need to regrip and reset, that's fine. Just don't take too much time in between. After that, our last little piece of the day is going to be a 1,000-meter row for time. We want you to get your best time that you can on that 1,000 meters. If you don't have a rower at home, get your 800-meter run for time if you've got that distance marked out. If you don't have access to run or row, we're going to do an alternating EMOM, 1 minute of mountain climbers as fast as you can. And then right into that next minute, you're going to do jumping jacks for a minute. Go back to mountain climbers, back to jumping jacks. There's your 4 minutes of work for the day after all that strength work. Have fun. It's going to be an awesome Thursday. We'll see you next time.